Alright guys, I got another batch of whatever I could get from the bank, and this is kind of a Frankenstein batch of coins here. Um, these are actually all compiled from three different banks in three different areas. Um, One of them was at my what I call my walk-up chase, the my most local chase. Was actually able to make another return there, and I believe I got maybe a couple of these dime rolls, couple of these nickel rolls. Um, and then I went to another bank and got some more coins. And if you saw my recent short, um, I also, well, kind of recent short. I also picked up a box of nickels that I opened live in that video. So I got that too. That'll obviously be for another video. And then I went to another bank in the same city where I live and got a little bit more. So, yeah, again, no pennies. Um, but I still have quite a bit here. So we got a pile of, loose half dollars and dollars. I didn't see anything that crazy in there, so I don't really expect any fines. 100, almost 200 in quarters. I think it's 180 in quarters. About 100 in dimes, maybe like 120 in dimes. I've been really struggling with dimes, so I really hope I can get something in there. That's my main hope, to get something in the dimes, or maybe like find my first West Point quarter of the year. And we got about $60 worth of nickels. These all came from the same bank. I'm a little nervous because they are all the same type of roll, so hopefully they're not already hunted, because the majority of the nickels are those. So, but yeah, so we got those about 60 in, nickels. I'm going to start with. I'm gonna go down, down in denomination. I'm gonna start with the loose half dollars and dollars, get those out of the way. Then I'll do the quarters, the dimes, and finish off with the nickels. All right, let's get into it. I also want to note before I start the hunt that I'm going to be using this thing for to get some another camera angle. Usually, most of you guys know, I usually use either the tall tripod or just bring the camera in when I want to show you a find. But I think I'm gonna use this as well, because bringing the camera in is nice, but it leaves me more freedom, and the tripod is also nice. But I also, it would also be nice to have something that I can still set my phone down on. So this thing, it's for holding phones upright, obviously not to the side, but it still works well enough like that. So you'll probably be seeing, well, you won't be seeing this thing, but you probably will be seeing me using this in some hunts. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it in this video, but the camera angle will be kind of like this. So I'll probably use this thing in future videos. I did have an old one, a very ratty old one that I made from scratch, but yeah, so you'll probably be seeing this. It's been a pretty abysmal hunt so far. I went through all of the quarters and didn't really get anything, and I went through all the dimes and still no silver. I don't know. It's definitely been a bit since I have found a silver dime. Throughout pretty much the entirety of 2025, I actually did really well with silver dimes, but it seems like my luck has run out. Hopefully, only temporarily. Only things I pulled out was well, in the quarters at least, was a 2025 that I don't think I have yet. I don't recognize it, so I think that's another one for the album. I got an Alaska Extra Claw, but I find those pretty regularly. And then a very nice condition Nebraska, which I think will fit in my new uncirculated state quarter book. And then in the dimes, the only thing I pulled out was two 1970 Denvers that have the reverse of 68. 1969 proof. So, yeah, tough hunt so far, though. But I'm on the first roll of nickels, and I did get a find, 1957 out of Denver. So, yeah, and I haven't got, I'm on the 3 rolls that came from a separate bank, so, haven't gotten to any of these yet, so. Considering how the dimes and quarters went, I gotta really hope that those other rolls are not searched. So let's keep going. All right, well, I am on the first roll of the other nickels that I got at one bank, and I got 2 finds in the same roll. So hopefully that's a good sign. We got a 1959 Denver and another 1957 Denver as well. All right, let's keep going. Alright, I'm in the very next roll, and I don't know if this was an ender or not. The coins got flipped around, but it was definitely towards the end. We got a good find here, a 1939. It is out of Philly. I will check it for doubling at the end, but this is the first one of these I found in a while. I don't know. I haven't found any 1939 nickels in a while, so good find. Hopefully we can add some more. Alright, I got 2 finds in this roll. I got I saw that 1959 back there, and then I looked back, and I saw a 1940. 1959 Denver. Second of those, and then the 1940 out of Philly. Second oldest. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, same roll. I didn't notice it, but towards the back. I've already looked at it, but we got another 1959 out of Denver, so let's keep going. Alright, next roll again, I got another 1959, also out of Denver. And then this one was San Francisco, so I thought I'd bring you in for it. There we go. 1953. 1953. San Francisco. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, guys. Well, I definitely don't think that these coins are searched. Wow. This hunt definitely just turned around. And you know what sucks is she actually had more nickels. She actually had more nickels in the tray. I only asked for $40. So she has more. So I don't know, who knows? I might even try to go back and see if the teller has more. But I don't know if you can see, but that's a buffalo nickel right there. We just go to it. I can already see it by the date. Look at that. It's in pretty good shape too. 1936. Oh, I guess I spoke too soon. It got quite a bit of grime on the back, but it's a 1936 Denver. That is awesome. I did not expect to find a buffalo in a custom wrapped roll at all. Let's just see if there's anything else in here. Is this something? Nope, 62. That is awesome. We got a buffalo. Let's keep going. All right, next roll. We had an ender here. I didn't see it because it was Denver showing, but it's a 1954 Denver, as I just said. But I'm gonna film the rest of this roll because it definitely looks like there's some chances for some other older ones in here. Nope, 64. Oh, wow, that one is beat up. I feel like this has to be old, though. Denver, 1940. That has got some serious damage to it. But let's just see if there's any more in there. Another 1954. Oh, 62. Another 1954. Denver. Is this one old? Nope, another 1962. Alright, yeah, that was a pretty good roll. That was a really good roll. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we definitely, I don't know for sure, but I feel like we definitely have some more oldies in this roll. So, you know what, I'm gonna zoom you in a bit. I'm gonna move those up there. Hopefully you guys can see it. My camera is still having issues, like that one. You know what, let's just pull out all the ones I think are old. Or at least appear to be 1970 or older. Oh, I already flipped that one. Whoa, that's a nice 1958 though. Look at that thing. 1958, 58 Denver. I'll just put that one on there. 1963, 64, 1941. That one was facing, so 1941. That's our first from that year. 41 San Francisco. Yeah, these rolls are packed with finds. Man, I'm definitely sad that you know what? I guess we'll just show them because this one we got a 1946. 1946. Right there. Let's just show this one. 1949. Philly. This one 1970. 1948. 1948 Denver. Holy cow. 1940. Out of Denver. Wow, that, holy cow, that had to be at least 7 finds in that one roll. Holy cow. All right. Yeah, let's keep going. All right, another roll. Another roll stacked with finds. I've pulled them out already. We got a 1948 Philly. We got another 1957 Denver. Another 1959. Oh, this time out of Philly. That's a bit of a better coin. And then 1946 out of Philly. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, I have 10 more rolls to go, and I definitely see another find in here. One right here. 1956. Denver. Which is actually our first from that year, so new one there. This one. Oh, yep, we got another one. 1946. 46 out of Philly. Is this one? Nope, 64. Is this one? Nope, 64. Alright, that's another find though. Let's keep going. Alright, I got another find. Got 8 rolls to go. 1946 out of Denver. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, another roll. I got like a bunch of finds in another roll. Got a another 1959, 1952 Denver. That's another new year there. We got 1947 San Francisco. Another new year. Another 1947 San Francisco. And another 1959 Denver. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, in the last couple rolls, I got a few more finds, and I figure I'd just show them. Right here. I did get a foreign 2007 Canadian nickel, so got a foreign coin. Got a 1958 Denver. Put that on the bottom of the really nice one we had. We got another 1939. No mint mark, unfortunately, but another 1939 nickel, and 2 from 1940. One out of Philly, and both out of Philly. All right, so yeah, let's I will give you guys. So I'll give you guys a wrap up. All right, so we finished that hunt, and wow, what a strange hunt this was. I mean, it's kind of pretty black and white, honestly. I mean, the dimes and the quarters were pretty much a bust, and the nickels, holy cow. Yeah, I mean, maybe next time I go to the chase, maybe I'll try to get some more of these rolls, but I doubt by the time I come back they'll have more. I'm just sad that I didn't ask for more nickels, but again, it's one of those things where it's like, sometimes and I'm sure other people who coin roll hunt have this dilemma where it's like you get coins that end up being really good, and you only decided to get a portion of them, and you're like, I need to go back to the bank and get more of those. But yeah, that's just how it is. You can't really do anything about it. Sometimes you miss out on stuff, but it's not like we got like a buffalo nickel in every roll. If we got like a buffalo nickel in every roll, then I definitely would go back. But there's a good chance with how many rolls I did get that I got the ones with the best finds. So, but yeah, this was a great hunt. I mean, as far as dimes and quarters go, not really anything to update on. I mean, I got that 2025 that I'm gonna that's probably gonna be an album slot. Got that Alaska with the extra claw. We got that Nebraska that's gonna go in the book probably, and then those two error coins, the FS 901, I believe, on those. So yeah, we got that, we got those, but that's really about it. I mean, this was pretty much a nickel hunt. I guess I'll go 50s downward. A bunch of 1959s. We got I don't know, at least 6 of them. We got 2 from 1958, one of them being in pretty good shape. Pretty good condition. Not perfect, but still pretty nice. A few from 1957. Looks like about 3 of them there. 1 from 1956, 2 from 1954, 1 from 53, 1 from 52. We got a good mix of dates also, on top of just lots of finds in general. As far as 40s, 1 from 1949, 2 from 1948, 2 from 1947, 3 from 1946, only 1 from 1941, surprisingly, and 3 from 1940, and then 2 from 1939. Neither of them are the decently valuable DDR, but I haven't found any 1939 nickels in for a while for some reason. So, yeah, I mean, we got almost, I don't know, I mean, I'd say we probably have at least 40 finds just right here. So yeah, definitely a good batch of nickels, and these definitely were not searched. And I'm really glad by that, because, we had gone through the quarters and the dimes and pretty much found nothing. And, we were on to nickels, and if those rolls had been searched, we would have gotten maybe a couple finds in total. And then we obviously got that Canadian nickel from 2007, and then obviously the best find of the hunt, the 1936 Buffalo nickel. I might try to see if I can wash the reverse, because otherwise it's actually got pretty good detail. So, yeah, I did not expect to find a Buffalo nickel. Hopefully I can find one in the box that I will be in an upcoming video. But yeah, I mean, not a good hunt, not in the traditional way. I mean, definitely would have hoped, the dimes were a bust, and it is kind of disappointing, because last several mixed coin hunts, dimes have been a bust. So, but I'll still take what we got. I mean, if other denominations are gonna suck, I'm okay getting a good hunt like this. So anyway, I'm gonna end it here. This will end up being a video. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.